Good morning. This is where we left last night. However, I know there were some of you saying, hey, you made it to Enir-Ilim, but you didn't go back and kill Midra yet. Okay, I'll go back to Midra and see if I can do anything other than get spanked by this fine person. But again, I've got built up 147,000 runes again, so I think it is time to go to Albernaya Hill and get rid of some of these runes so I don't feel bad about losing them all. Or I could, because I don't really need a level, why don't we go over to base game and get a bunch of crab. I mean, we'll spend like a lot on crab right now. Because, quite frankly, I'm not using it as much as I did in my last playthrough. That you didn't see, because I wasn't streaming it. But I used crab on almost every encounter. Because it is a pretty good buff, and it's cheap as such things go, and it's a relative unlimited resource. So I would just go buy a metric ton of it. And again, since the Erd Tree has burned, the golems are no longer here. It took me a while to just notice that. Hello, Mr. Blackguard. I do. I want a bunch. Let's get a bunch. I mean, a bunch. Let's get 100. That will leave me... Oh, that's only 60,000. Huh. Okay, now we got a bunch. And we still have 87,000. Okay, I'll go over and do Albernaya Hill since we have the Holy Blade now. And so what do we need? And again, I'll speed through all this. We need 246. That'll take a little while. Oh, heck with it. I do not want to do that. I am actually going to go back to Crab Guy and spend all my runes on crab. That leaves me with a little bit of spending money in case I want to get a soda pop or something. So, I'm gonna... I don't know. So, the clarifying horn I've got. Oh no, and the +2 is what we got from the Lamenter's jail. So let's go ahead over to Midra's chamber. And we've been being so successful with rot. We're going to go with that again. I'm going to just double check this. Should I go rotten staff or should I go rotten hammer? I mean, hammer gives us both status effects, damage over time effects, whatever you want to call them in your particular background. Gonna do a crab. We're gonna go in. We're gonna go beat up on mini-mid. And now we're going to experience this, and skip this, and press that, and run this way, and heal, and run, and roll, and roll, and roll. We're not panic rolling, we're strategically rolling, guys. Now, oops. Didn't know I was going to do that. Backed up against the wall. I got backed up against the wall. Dang me. Once again, I know I can get him. Just a matter of trying not to stink the place up too badly along the way. My little girl cat is sitting on my lap. Got him staggered in a very long time. I think I've got him routed also. Gosh. Backing off, and healing. Healing again. Dodging away from that one, breaking my lock. Gotta back off. Heal. Heal. And there, the rot got him. Woo! I did not want to have the overhang of Midra still being alive. And now Midra is gone, and that's good. Let me pick up this empty rune bag here. Touch the grace. So that's the only time I staggered him in all the probably 20 or 15 times that I made that run this playthrough. That's the only time he's been staggered. Okay, so now we can go back to Area. Heck, we've got the rotten staff on. We might keep it. May as well keep it on for a little while. And we'll go out here, even though I don't know how the rotten... Are we heavy? We're not heavy. Oh, I need to change some stuff up. I need to go back to Golden Braid. And magic protection. Now we can go out and play. No, I don't want to go that way. Still got 163,000 runes. What I really want to do is we need to get the other Scadu fragments, but I've got to get them. Man. Large here. I didn't expect him to jump that quickly. Yep. Golly, quit focusing on the wrong enemy. To use a heal. So we're going to go up this one. Ignore those guys. We got to tank some holy damage. And now we got to go up there, and that will be a swordsman. There he is up there. That took him out. Good. Okay. Now I gotta get up this staircase, and this is not always easy. Because we're going to get spammed with magic. And let's see what we've got inventory-wise to help with that. We'll try that. And we'll do another one. Holy proof. And now we'll go up the ladder, the staircase. Ready to heal. Just heal. Now continue up. We're being pretty. Heal again. Just burn the heals to get up the stairs here. Get some door iframes here. And then hit the grace before we do anything else. And we're all good. And we can pick up a Scadu fragment. Which puts us at 3, which I don't think we're at 3, right? Actually, we may be. Let's see. We are. That's very nice. That'll get us to 19 on the Scadu meter. Of course, that means everybody behind us has respawned. And that means this guy up the stairway here, who didn't despawn, so he didn't have a chance to respawn. But we do want him out of our hair for going on to do a couple of little things here. Oh, what do we need to level up? Oops. 252. So we're gonna go down this way. I'm going to try and get this all right. I'm going to pick up the stuff that's here, which is not that interesting. But I'm going to go down this stairway. I am really doing this with 220 runes? I am not really doing this with 220 runes. I am going to go level up. And take dexterity up even more. We want to get dex to 50. We want all those guys at 50. Now I can go back and do what I was doing, but I'm going to switch back to the Blasphemous Blade, not the Rot Staff. Now back to where we were. I'm going to go down here and get this guy again. Oh, I forgot to get the guy who's overlooking the place. That was pretty silly. Fortunately, I'm so holied up, he can't really hit me. Here, we want to go up here. To right here. Come on. Now, I'm sure I could jump down on that ledge and grab whatever that shiny thing is there, but it's probably not worth risking. Well, I've never gotten it before, so I don't really know what it is. So I'm gonna... And I missed it. I'll try that again. I think I know what I can do. I can go at it from the other angle. Where am I? And I'm going to ignore the guy up top again. We'll just go Serpentine. Oh, for my little contest about what movie does my call Serpentine when I'm dodging fire come from? You can't just name the movie. I decided that's probably, you can probably do the right query in a search engine to get that. You have to actually watch the movie and give me at least some indication that you know what it is. I think if I turn around this way and go this way, I think I'll drop more correctly. Oops, nope. Well, I don't know how to get it then. So whatever that mystery thing is, I am not going to obtain it. But we still want to go down here to do what we're doing, because we've still got one more jump to make that is a difficult jump, but I haven't missed it yet. I mean, obviously, it's well within my capabilities to fall down, because I have done it so spectacularly so many times. Oh, we got the holy proof liver back that I just expended. That's nice, because it did work for me. Now, where are we going? We're going over here. And then I forgot you were there. forgot you were there. I don't even know what you're doing in Enir-Ilim. I'm going to continually mispronounce that name. I don't wish. It would have been interesting had a character said the name. There we go. So we'd know how to pronounce it. Okay, now we're over here, and we're going to go over here. This. There he is. I was wondering where he was. Come on, little buddy. You're not that tough. So we've got that Scadu fragment. That's good. We've got 1, 2 Scadu fragments left. And we've got 1 on board, so we should be able to make the final Scadu level before we go in to fight the gang. Where does this take me anyway? I'm gonna heal. Enir-llim. Enir-llim. Oh, okay. I don't want to be here. I want to be up on Spiral Rise again. And now we're going to beat up on the little guy here. Now we've got a couple of grave birds coming up. Now we're going to go back behind here to wait for the second one to fire off some magic. Gonna drop any Smithing Stone 3s or 4s for me? Oh, a 3 and a 5, huh? Well, that's nice of you. Now we've got another bird and a candelabra guy. And the candelabra guy takes no notice of me beating up on that bird. I always found kind of interesting, and we'll go in here and get this thing. Now we got a candelabra guy up here. Now the hard part for me. I get this. I mess this up all the time. So what I want is, I don't want magic, I want some frost, and I always forget what that is. So that's Stalwart Horn. So we'll put that on, and we'll wait for the poisoning effect to go away. Oh, I can do something while I'm waiting, so I want to go up here. And I want the Horned Warrior to notice me, and then go away again, and he'll move to the position I want him to be in. And are we going to change weapons? I want to look at the difference between these two. I'm going to go with this. It's been the backbone of my activities on this run. So he moved to the place I want him to be. And I'm gonna get all my stuff ready here. And again, we're going to try and give him one hit and then back off. I shouldn't have done that. Yeah. I should have backed off. So yeah, this will take a while. It usually does. Now, once, I think it may have been even my first playthrough. I'm going to put the blasphemous on for right now. I think it may even have been on my first playthrough. I got that Horned Warrior to actually move. He walked completely out of range. So I didn't have to do any battling with him. But I don't know how he did it. I think I ducked. I'm going to try it again. I think I ducked into the little alcove. And came back out. Did that birdie make a death sound that I was not expecting? And I'm going to keep the Blasphemous Blade on, because why not? I don't need to put anything like that on right now, but I think, let's give this a try just to see if it does actually work. I ducked into here and picked that up and ran away, and he got one, yeah, he got one Frostbite Blast off on me. So we got Scadu fragment, that gives us 2. Let's see, what's that one? Oops. Did he just die? That would be unusual. He couldn't have just died, did he? Well, I don't see him. He must have fallen off. That's very interesting. So that is now my procedure. I've kind of sussed it out. Wow, that was nice. Because as we know, if you've watched this series, which I don't know if anyone has watched all of them, I barely have watched all of them. I need to get that, but I want to set this Site of Grace up first so I don't have to go by the Horned Warrior again. But that's really... Oops. Hiya. But if I can make that repeatable, then... Oh yeah, now we gotta go this guy. If I can make that repeatable, we will be in very, very good shape for the future. I'm getting ready for this other Horned Warrior up here, which is obviously easier because I can bring in the Mimic as I will and heal up, and the girl cat is coming in again. But she doesn't realize I'm still doing battles. Come on, Mimic, catch up to me, please. I'm gonna be very prolific with my use of heals. Golly! For those reasons just exactly here, that these Horned Warriors are so fast, and their combos are so long. I don't know where he is. There he is. But I got him. And we got his great sword. We'll heal up again. I don't know if I've ever looked at the great sword, but let me go up here and do this site of grace first. So we don't mess anything up. There's that. So we are set for going up there and seeing Leda and the gang. There's that Scadu fragment, which puts us at 3 of them. So where am I? I'm sorry, I gotta... Okay, so we've got that one. Now, I'm gonna go back. I don't really care about these 90,000 runes, because one level is not going to change the outcome of the battle with Leda and then Consort Radhan. But I'm going to go back here. I wonder what's up there. I wonder what is up there. Is that inverted, or was it designed that way? Or was it built the other way and it flipped for some reason? Don't know. I'm sorry, I'm just still kind of basking in the glow of knowing how to move that horned warrior off my tail. So we want to go down and get that. But I don't know how to do it. Oh, we have to take that elevator. That's how. That's how we do it. And I'm going to do this because I want to make sure I'm facing in the right direction. So I will put a beacon right there, which is close enough, and it just shows me a direction. I don't care to see the actual beacon itself. That's not a big deal. It just shows me which direction to face. It'll be about like that. And oh, we got Revered helm. I thought it was something more important. Huh. Oh well. And we'll go back up to the top here. And let's see, did that give me a boost? It did. And we can get to 20 on that. And we still need 5 spirit ashes, which I... How many do I have spirit ash-wise? Got 3, and I haven't picked up the 2-pack. Where is that again? Oh, right. Yeah. Let's go down to the first rise. And I think I can get this. Get rid of that. So, where am I going there? Is it in there? It's not that way. It's going to be out this other doorway. Actually, is it down here? Nope, that's the way we came in. Did he respawn? No, he doesn't respawn. Oh, there he is. Yep, he's running towards me. He saw me. He said, I see ya. I'm going to get another chance at ya. No, you're not, buddy. I'm running away. So I forget exactly how to get to this one. You know, if you wanted a good drinking game, if anybody's looking for a new drinking game, you could play the CK says, I don't know how to get to a place, or CK says, I'm lost. And you will probably have a good time. So we gotta jump on some route. Forget which route we have to jump on. Or can we just go down here? Yeah, we can just go down here like that and kill the flymen. Who's still alive? You're alive, and you're alive. Okay. So now we can grab the last 2 Scadu fragments. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Chibi. I was not paying attention. So now I can go back up here and do my final. So this time I did find everything. Huh. At last, I have never found everything before in all the previous 7 runs or so. Huh, interesting. Okay, we are now fully Skaduified and Spirit Ashed, so we will go fight Leda's team, and then I'm gonna take a little break.
It was never kindly Mikula, was it?
It never was, so I want to get magic on for, oops, not that, magic on for Deep Root, for Dale. I am going to use, yes, you are such a talky person. Stop talking.
So be it. If you insist upon facing Mikula the
Yes, just stop, Leda.
Don't tarry now.
Maybe I can write words with my footsteps. Okay, oh, I didn't, oh, because I can't yet. I can do that. Interesting, I can't use my mixed physic, but I can use my crab.
Don't you dare approach Mikula the Kind. Needle Knight
I can do what I want, young lady.
And our allies will never allow this.
Well, you might, actually. Let's go find
I am the Red Mane, Freya.
Freya.
The time has come.
Yes, we have had some good times together, Freya. Remember? Remember the creature storehouse? We did good there. Even though you are beaten on me today, I should probably have the... Ignoring the newcomer, I should probably have the, I have no summonses available to me. Well, I know I don't have the one because it did something that I think is wrong. I'm gonna do another crab while I have time.
I'm sorry for speaking to you as a compatriot.
I've got to back off because I can't beat both of these guys at once. Come on, Dane, leave me, give me a little space here. Now I've got to get away again. Ah. Day's going fine, Madison. Except I don't have a summons to call to help me with this one. I don't, and again, I blame the Horn Scent in the Mesmer. Oh, here it is. This is Ansbach. That was my fault then. It wasn't his fault. I'm going to do a crab. And then we'll be summoned. And I think this will go very well. Now, finishing up Elden Ring.
Don't you dare approach
Another
Mikula
pass.
the Kind. Needle Knight's Leda, Dryleaf
That.
Lane, and our allies will never allow this.
And I'm not sure the crab took. I'm going to put Okay,
am the red maid
now we'll get
The time
Freya.
has come. I could not hope for a worthier foe. This is our moment. Let's make it something to remember.
Heal, heal, heal. We have a chance.
This is fine.
And the cat is now getting... Cat, you are being a little needy here, okay? I gotta get rid of the horn scent because his hips. What are you doing, cat? Stop it!
For the dignity of my lord and master, Moog.
Yeah, well, I kind of killed Moog, so... Now we've got Dryleaf Dane, and he is always a problem. So we will attempt to get rid of him before anybody. But I've got to back off and heal. Of course, I ran into the arena wall, so that's not valuable. Heal while Dane is finding out he has no heals left. Get him, get him, get him. Okay. Heal twice. And go put another crab on. And now we can finish Leda. And there we go. That's the gang spot. What other games do I play? No other games. There's no other game except Elden Ring. And I'm sorry I wasn't able to chat right there because I was kind of in the middle of an intense battle. You got to put up with that, don't you? Now I'll collect all the gear. And we got another level. Which again, for for Consort Radhan doesn't really matter. But I'll go do that anyway, and I do have to go back to the round table hold and fix up. Well, fave game? Obviously Elden Ring, but all time? Wizardry would be number 1, Borderlands 2 would be number 2. And then there's a whole bunch of number 3s. We're going to get up to this site of grace. I mean, obviously, things like Sniper Elite are pretty good. Oh, story games, Last of Us and Ghost of Yotel. I know about Last of Us. I don't know Ghost of Yotel. Maybe I'll take a look at that. Hi, Ansbach. What are you doing?
Now I suppose this, in truth, Oh, well, you needn't worry.
What are you doing,
You,
cat?
wasn't it? Who do? Fear not.
It was.
There's eminent besides. Righteous, I swear.
Okay, so we're done with that dialogue. We're going to go up here. I'm sure they are. I gotta set off this site of grace and do a level up. And for me, I am in Central California, about 70 miles, Central Coast California, about 70 miles south of San Francisco, right on the coast. And I like it quite a bit here. Where in England are you? Going to be in London in July. I try to go to London every couple of years for theater stuff. What am I doing here? Doing this, I'm doing this. I'm going to go over here and we're going to see what we need to take Where's our Ansbach? Where is it? Come on. There it is. And we're going to put on the black. Get that up too. And I know we're heavy load right now, but that's just what we're going to have to deal with for a little while. I stream pretty much every day, but that can of course change depending on how I feel, what's up, all that kind of stuff. Okay, let's go see what we got here. I'm not going to do an ancient on that. I don't need the Great Shield at 25. But I do need... What do I need? I just noticed. Well, that's good for her. I don't really care about followers, so it doesn't much matter to me smithing stone 5s. I just do it for my... The reason why I stream games, as well as why my electronics YouTube channel exists, is because... Oh, I don't do anything for a living. I'm retired. I'm in my late 60s. Let's see how many of these we need. Let's just get 12. And then how many of these do we have? We have that. We'll get 3 more or 4 more of these, 5 more of these. And then we need 6 more of these. I'm never going to be a professional streamer. Thank you, Medicine, for dropping a follow, and I'll see you around the interwebs. I've got to go finish this. And again, you never did mention where in the UK you're located. I'm just interested. No, we can't connect on Discord because I don't have a Discord account, and I never will. Not something I'm looking to do. After I first connected online to folks, how many? I have 8, I'll use that. In 1979, and I'm kinda social media'd out, let's put it that way. I've used every service in between. They all end up being a mess, so I never signed up for Discord or things in that area. And what I'm going to do now is take a little break, because I've been streaming about an hour. I know it's important, but again, since I don't really care if my channel grows or not, I don't need to do Discord or whatever. And as I just mentioned on camera, I'm going to take a little break. So we'll see you around, Madison. Thanks for stopping by.